Hello, good evening, sir. How's your day?
I'm good. How's yours, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm good too. Are you ready for our interview?
I'm always ready, ma'am.
But before we start our interview, I would like you to state your name first and then your age.
Um, my name is Alphonse Ray Tatoy, and I'm 15 years old. 16 years old. Sorry, my bad.
Great, then let's start.
And let's start. Let's
Okay.
waiting for.
Describe your physical and mental self during your childhood years.
My childhood years, it's so wonderful. I can't forget it because I can remember my happiness on that day. And no stress, just playing around. Next question, please.
What are your childhood experiences?
My childhood experiences is so wonderful that if my mom don't buy me a toys, I will cry and roll around the ground and spank me with her belt. But I always remember that days. It's so wonderful, ma'am, and I can't forget it about it. Thank you. Next question, please.
Now that you are an adolescent, what are the changes that you have experienced in terms of your physical appearance?
My physical appearance, ma'am, is like growing hairs around my body, and I grow taller and have feelings around girls.
Yeah. How about your mentality and or intellectual capacity?
My mentality, just train and study hard and play and answer it easy.
What about your behaviors now that you are an adolescent?
My behavior become a full-grown man and helpful around my parents.
How about
Yeah.
your emotions?
My emotion becomes a man that it's hard to cry for a spank or little things that hurt you. Just smile and laugh. That's my emotion every day after become a teenager.
How
Yeah.
about your social relationships?
I have one GF and I am loyal to her because I'm so obsessed of her beauty. Thank you. Next question, please.
How about your spiritual aspect?
My spiritual is Catholic Christian because we trust God and all the saints.
How about financial status?
I'm unemployed and a student. Yeah.
What are the challenges you have experienced in every developmental stage? Toddlerhood first. Toddlerhood.
I encounter a meat or a monster that will eat you if you don't sleep.
How about early childhood?
Just playing around and don't care about what gonna happen if I got rolled on a mud. Maligo og lapok like that, ma'am.
How about your middle childhood?
Playing 90s games, and I will just go home if I want to eat or drink water or sleep like that. Next question.
Okay, how about your late childhood?
Just playing around my childhood friends and explore what about are the things our surroundings. Yeah, that's the answer of mine.
How about your
Next question.
How about your young adolescents?
Just study hard and listen to your teacher, and always also listen what your family says or you're gonna pay. Like bonal, like that, like spank.
How
Yes,
about your
ma'am.
middle adolescents?
Finding jobs and always stress about everything like that adulthood.
Okay, next question.
Ma'am,
How do you cope up with every challenge that you have?
I'm facing a challenge about waking early and in the morning, go to church and pray, and then go to school after school, train some of my sports and go home, sleep and repeat.
What is your main
Yeah.
coping mechanisms? Elaborate.
I'm studying about my subjects and training my favorite sport, which is Muay Thai and boxing.
Okay, what are the ways of becoming a responsible adolescent?
Obeying my parents, doing my household chores, and bonding if they are free or like we are together like that, ma'am.
How do you stay mentally healthy?
I stay healthy because I eat veggies and meat sometimes, just doing exercise or jog every Saturday and Sunday, and not drinking alcohol and not try some cigarettes or not doing some drugs like that, illegal drugs, ma'am. Thank you for the question. Next.
Mm, That is all. Thank you, Alphonse, for answering all my questions. It is a pleasure to
Yeah.
have you here.
Thank you also, ma'am, and I'm happy to help you if you in your interview, and keep smile and do everything you want because you're existing right now and you're breathing, and I thank you.
Thank you.
Salamat po.